Hi guys, my name is Usman El Yakub, aka Mr. Attire, and I'm offloading with HoBeei. I am a fashion designer, and I won the Under 30 CEOs award last year under the fashion category. What inspires me firstly is the love for fashion. I've always wanted to be a fashion designer. I've always been a person that always, never to be caught on fresh, I like to look good, Yeah, so what inspires me is, there are some brands that inspires me to start up my own brand when I was in school in the UK. Brands like Zara, which is my favorite brand, HoBeei, Gucci, Prada, and all which are the more expensive ones. So most of the time, when I go for shopping, contrary to other people, I look at the way they do stuff, their customer services, the interior, and everything, they do, not just the shopping. Sometimes I even look at the collections and get inspired from some kind of collection in my head. So I've always been this person that's always, looking forward to, starting my own brand, having a nice interior, So that was how it started. And even then, the way I dress, it's like a fashion show. It's either the trench coats or the t-shirt, with the chinos and the boots, or even African attire. I wear my kaftans every Friday. And always when they see me in school, they're always like, where you come from? Are you from Africa? What part of Africa? I like what you're wearing, all the time. I started working, by the way, with FIRS for like 7 or 9 months, and then I had to quit, which was a difficult decision because, a lot of my friends were like, they were concerned about it. You're gonna start a business, and I'm like, yo, I just made up this decision. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna focus on my business and just do it well. And alhamdulillah, within, in the next, here we are, 2 years, almost 2 years, making, like, the decision is just, I wish I can do it again, I don't regret it at all because I make so much that I probably wouldn't make in 5 years, if I stayed in FIRS. So that's part of my inspiration. And yes, like I said, I'm a strong believer of doing what you love. So that love for the fashion, for being a fashion designer is also what makes me, just go for it. And here we are today. How do I practice a sustainable lifestyle? Well, I'm behind the camera, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not gonna lie, because if I lie, my friends are gonna know. My actual friends, real friends, the ones who know that I'm lying. So there is nothing like practicing sustainable lifestyle for me. I'm this, what this is, when they say, the song when they say small money ball out, this is me. Like when I get money, I blow it up. I like spending money. That's even the reason why I feel like, okay, I can't just do 9 to 5, I have to quit. Maybe probably right now, I'm getting to start, what is called a sustainable lifestyle, since I'm able to save and do other investments, all with my business. So I feel like that's sustainable, and even, getting bigger as well. So for me, yeah, I can afford more things right now, and I feel like I had to cut down my spending and all that because I'm trying to, achieve something in the nearest future, not very long, And then we're back to balling out. My coping mechanism when I'm stressed, yeah, I have a few ways to, distress myself, be it because of business, whatever. And the number one is working out. I've been working out for 12 years. A lot of people underestimate the power of the gym, fitness when it comes to, boosting your mental health and all that. But when I'm stressed, the number one thing I do is just go to the gym. But sometimes midnight, I like to work out alone, put on whatever motivates me, music to, and just walk out by myself, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, midnight, and then drive. Instead of me to go probably home directly, I'll follow the longer route, which is probably the express. Like take down the windows, just drive alone and think. It makes me think positively. It makes me think about my business and think about what solution to devise for whatever is stressing me out. Hang out as well, maybe with my friends to clear my head. That's just it. Something people don't know about me is that I'm a very deep thinker. Like, I could sit down with you right now and talk about something very random to you, and then you will be like, wow, is that really what you're thinking about when we're probably here in the restaurant where you should focus and eat, probably? So that's the kind of person I am. And it's coupled with the fact that I guess, I've been through a lot in my life. I've been tested in so many ways, trust me. I've been tested in my health, what I possess in terms of material stuff. And alhamdulillah, I have a strong faith, and also with the upbringing that I had with my dad, which is my hero. May his soul rest in peace. Right now, I have a blueprint to not just Attire, to expand to Attire, Urban, which is has to do with the accessories, t-shirts, whatever, and the Attire suits, Cafe, whatever. The way I want to introduce the business is already in my head. I have the script already. I can think and just sit down and just think about so many things. I'm the kind of person that can ponder up on God's creation, just go and sit by myself and think sometimes. But people don't know that. A misconception about me that I want to clear out. I think some people think I'm arrogant or like I smug them or something, but which is not really like that. I'm a nice person, and obviously on the internet, I can't just reply everyone. You can't just reply everyone because it's just not known that you can reply anyone. But if you see me on the road, if you talk to me, you know me, I'll talk to you. I'll be more than happy to talk to you and greet you, no matter who you are. So what people think, sometimes I see them and I pass, without saying hi, or sometimes I get absent-minded. I'll probably see 2 or 3 people that I know and I'll pass them without even knowing they're there because I'm thinking about something. So it's not like I'm feeling too big to say hi to you or whatever. I'm actually a very nice person. I love people. I don't hate anyone. Contrary to other people, I don't just see any person and say that I don't like person, because I had a lot of people saying I hate so person and I don't like so person. I feel like hate is a strong word. You shouldn't hate anyone. You can dislike what they do. Yes, I dislike some people's opinions or what they do, how they do their stuff, and I wish they can change. That's the kind of person I am. My current business challenge is, me being a fashion designer in the fashion industry. I can say that being creative, obviously, you have to be creative. It's a creative business. You can't go anywhere if you're not creative constantly. Imagine having to create designs for 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. That has to be appealing to your potential clients. So that's one of the challenges, coming up with designs, hiring the right creative directors, quality checks, checking whether this design is worth selling or not is very difficult. It's very difficult, And also, the second thing is in fashion, it's very difficult. It's a business where if you're not passionate about it, you will quit in 2 weeks because it's very difficult. For forget about the creative part, forget about the structure, the management, the tailors themselves, you know, tailors are very difficult to deal with. Ask any fashion designer, you know, they're very, you know, it's like, you know, every entrepreneur, you know, aims to have this very structured, well-managed, you know, organized venture. That's why you have to make sure the management is there, very strict one. You know, there's a lot of fashion houses that actually succeeded to a level in coming up with a good strict management rules, and the followers were able to follow maybe probably 50 or 60% of it. So that's the challenge every fashion designer is facing. Trust me, every fashion house in Abuja or Lagos is facing that difficulties in dealing with the staff. Not just every staff, but the tailors themselves. So if they are to change and be more disciplined, you know, more driven towards what they do, I think the production, the entire production and the results will be much, much more better. And also, you know, I like to be open-minded. So I'm always looking for something to do that will benefit my business. Be it something that I can just innovate or strategize on that will yield a better sale or increase the quality of my product, whatever. So, you know, it's just, you know, there's just a lot of challenges, you know, along the line. So I'm always, you know, constantly checking to see, okay, what can I change? Is there anyone consultant that can come and speak to me on fashion, you know? Do you understand? Like, I'm always willing to listen. You know, I don't just think, oh, they're talking about Attire, he's doing good, all that. I feel like, oh, all of a sudden I'm successful. No. You know, there's always, you know, and I feel like it's with everybody, there's always somewhere you can check and see and improve on it. Something I'm currently learning. Actually, I'm trying to learn a lot these days. I try to change the whole routine of my lifestyle. You know, I like to wake up early in the morning and watch the Bloomberg Surveillance Early Edition every morning, where, you know, you get to, you know, talk about, see so many world CEOs talk about their businesses, challenges, and, you know, you get to see the financials, you know, so many things. Bloomberg, the business channel, everybody knows. And also, as an entrepreneur, I just know that, you know, I need to educate myself more. So I try to educate myself, you know, with a lot of things, you know, current affairs, knowledge about my business. I'm trying to enroll in master's class and online master's class to learn more about fashion and do so many researches and, you know, learn just basic education about everything, because I know I'm gonna come through a lot of this, like, you know, behind the cameras and all that. So for you to be able to speak, I feel like you really need to know much, you know, so that you'll be able to relate with a lot of things you might, you know, be asked, or you might even stumble upon, you know, in your factory. You understand? And, you know, and also with my business, learning new design softwares right now. We're trying to invest in, you know, a different software with my creative director, so that we can, you know, be able to, you know, start displaying designs in a different way where no fashion house has. Do you understand? So that's what we're working on right now. And also me personally, I'm trying to learn, you know, a lot of video editing. I have apps that has been recommended to me, and that's what I'm learning right now, to shape more better content. I know I try with my content, but then I want to just, you know, I just want to be giving you content that when I give it to you, you'll start smiling. You won't stop smiling for like 2 weeks. You know, it's the fun brand, Attire. I call it the fun brand, and the fun, the entertainment will never stop. That's how I want you to pay me. I just want you to keep paying me. So if I make you smile, I feel like I deserve you to pay me, right? My decluttering process is actually, very, very often actually, because I always try to come with new collections, and I always saw like 10, 20 kaftans every other probably 3 weeks, 1 month, trust me. So the clothes are just too much to the point where my closet is just too full. So I always have to be giving out clothes that I only wear probably twice or thrice. Especially abadas. I only wear abada which is the Burberry girls house. Like maybe twice, that's it. If I go to a wedding and snap a picture, I can't use it anymore. That's the problem of being a fashion designer. You can never be caught on fresh, and you can never be caught, wearing, the same clothes for another wedding and then go use it for another wedding again. Do you understand? And just for the sake of helping others as well, there are a lot of people, the less privileged, who, would want, to have some clothes to wear. So you give them, and the clothes are actually fresh, very neat. I can actually continue wearing them, but I can't wear them because I already have new collections that I'm eager to wear, and I always want to wear it because I get customers when I go out. I just, looking at this award show. Before I was given this award, a stranger sitting on the table with me actually paid me for the outfit that I'm wearing to do two from different colors. So he paid me, he transferred the money, I took his number, and he came the next day, and I did the clothes for him. So I actually was able to get a customer before at the award show. Do you understand? So new collections, new clothes all the time. You have to be pushing out what you have to give out to the less privileged and let them wear it also. I want everybody to wear Attire. All right, it's a wrap, guys. Now I need you to come with me so I can show you some items that I'm about to upload on HoBeei. Thank you. Okay, so like I said, guys, we have some items that I'm gonna be uploading on HoBeei, and this is some of them. Don't worry, I didn't know that HoBeei's warehouse is actually big, so we have more items coming. And if you see anyone you like, you can easily go and get it. We're just gonna be giving them out for free. This particular kaftan is special to me. It's part of our collections that we did the first time. Let me raise it up so you can see it properly. It's called the Grandeur, and I think I shot the videos and the pictures in London. I flew actually all the way to London because that time I was so happy. I opened the shop and on the factory, and I was like, this set of collections, I have to shoot the videos and the content for it in London. I think I won this like 4 to 5 times. So yeah, this is I call it the Grandeur, and the video is really nice. I think you guys should go and check it out.
When I'm nowhere near the edge, just let me know. Can you be the one to hold and not let me go? I need to know. Could you be the one to call when I lose control?
And this one too, I think this is more of a recent collection as well. You can see how the pocket is, a 3-piece pocket, and the shape as well, really nice and unique, simple at the same time. And I think I shot a picture with the Minister of Transport with this in his office, and anytime he sees me, he's like, El Attire, El Attire. I like this name, I like the name El Attire. Really nice, man. So yeah, this one is also going as well. If you like it, you can go there and pick it up. I think I only wore it twice. So yeah, I think that's it for now, but we promise you there's more items coming, to offload to HoBeei. And if you like it, you can go and get it for free. All right, guys, this is Mr. El Attire, aka the owner, CEO of the fun brand El Attire, and I just offloaded with HoBeei. Thank you very much.